Robin.
Good morning.
Hi, everybody.
How's everyone today?
How's everybody?
They're not answering. Will you
I
answer?
know.
How are you?
For years, they've never said anything back. Like when I say, hi, good morning.
Yes, talking to you. How are you?
But I want to be like that commercial for that commercial for, I think it might be a sleep thing. Morning, early birds. Oh, you ever see that? The fake radio chick kind of thing. And she's like, morning, early birds. She's all smiling. Get out of here.
That's
There's
not how it
no
works.
Smiles.
Especially around here today.
With a big smile.
Wow, this place is very angry.
Is this place angry?
Yes.
Is this place hurting?
Yes, there was an angry face on this building when you walked in today. Oh, Silly Goose, feeling great. There you go. Someone answering us back.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You represent the audience today, Silly Goose, in Mineola.
That's great. Well, what a fine spring morning. I say it every time. I just would love to strap a segment of railroad track all around my vehicle and go on a driving insane rampage and smashing people off the road onto the shoulder, because it was snowing this morning. There was snow. Technically, there was snow falling from the sky.
It was the wettest, fluffiest snow you'll ever see.
It was wet. It was fucking. The air temperature wasn't even above freezing.
33.
Now, if you take into consideration the temperature yesterday and the day before and stuff, we never broke through freezing.
Mm-hmm.
So the ground, and especially the pavement.
You didn't go outside yesterday, did you?
No.
It was beautiful out.
Well, I went outside to get into my truck.
But it was in the 50s yesterday.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Did you say it never went below freezing?
Yeah, it never went below freezing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yesterday.
I'm the asshole. I'm sorry.
No, so these roads are still warm, and snow is not even the second it hits, it's gone. It's water.
Right.
It might as well be raining, is what I'm saying.
Right.
People were driving with their hazard lights on because they can't fucking drive when snowflakes are coming down, because they think instantly it's going to be a sheet of ice. It just is infuriating.
What, did everyone do bad in science class?
I think they did.
You can't figure shit out and go, this is a fluffy wet snow, and then you look down and go, oh, it says 34 degrees right in my car.
Look at your thermometer.
Now, let's see. Freezing's 32. The highways are usually a little warmer to begin with, right, Ant?
I know.
You know that.
And, let me tell you something. I think the people that are very good at science and mathematics are the worst drivers out there, too. Enough said, enough said.
Why?
Well, because, there's certain students that do very well in that.
Asians!
Oh, my God.
Look, we beat up everyone today. We took care of the Asians right off the bat.
They're set.
Enjoy your slam, Asians. We could have got a lot worse with you. Oh, hold on a minute.
Yes.
Sirius is coming in to take more money from me. Hold on a minute.
Wait, what happened?
They need more money. Hold on a minute.
They need a little more?
Yeah, my wallet's over there. Just take what you need.
Just have them take it. Just leave it open. That's what I did. I actually just left a spare checkbook here.
Yeah.
And I signed all the checks. Yeah. And then I just left it on the table.
It's kind of like Santa Claus. We just leave our wallets around. Take what you need in the middle of the night.
That's it. Whatever you need.
Right.
Wow. Wow.
I'll just say this much.
Yeah.
And I'm talking for myself because Ant gets very nervous. There's a lot of people really mad today because they haven't had raises in a really, really long time. Most of our staff hasn't had a raise in, 4 years? Something like that.
Raise.
When me and Ant signed our last deal, it was truly a shitty deal. Truly a shitty deal. But we had no choice. That's what it came down to. We had no choice. We're still making a very good living, by the way.
God bless.
I'm not going to deny that.
Thank God.
But there's a lot of people that haven't had a raise in a really fucking long time around here. And as everyone will know by the end of today, Howard is suing this company. Well, his company is.
Really?
Howard Stern's company is, but that means Howard's suing this company.
Yeah.
It's a technicality.
Yeah.
And I just go back to Scott Greenstein yelling and screaming in my face.
Right.
Because right around negotiations, this place, there was a rumor that there might be a bedbug problem.
Oh, remember that? Yeah,
so, being a huge fan of Twitter, and I wander around this place with my HD flip and my camera phone, I saw a memo that I thought was hilarious that was on our office door. And it didn't, I don't think it said bed bugs, but it made it sound like we could be fired, like something was going on, right? Don't go in this office. And I got yelled at and screamed at. That's not good for the company. Blah, blah, blah. You can't just tweet, a picture of a memo that says this place might have bed bugs. That's really bad for this company. Are you a team player? I need to know, are you a team player?
Team.
Just
no
in
I.
my fucking face.
No I.
And I wake up this morning and wonder if Greenstein is going to walk down to the special section of this floor and ask Howard if he's a team player. Because certainly having Howard's face on every channel this morning with big fucking font.
Howard
graphic.
Stern sues Sirius XM satellite radio. Like, there's no mistaking.
Right.
There's no mistaking what the story is.
Right.
You know when they say the headline should be the grabber with the who, what, where, when, all that information.
Yeah.
There's no mistaking what's going on. When you see Howard, you don't go, "Hey, I wonder what this story's about."
Yeah. I have a question for Greenstein. Is he going to get in his face today and say, "How is this good for the company"?
I don't think so.
The stockholders are mad. They don't want this out there. I'm talking about myself, all the shit that went down 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Phone calls and Bob yelling at me because Greenstein's yelling at him, and then Greenstein's yelling at me, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, what I did was kind of tame.
Oh, there's been plenty of instances where we've been, called on the carpet, as they say, for certain things.
Yeah. For example, if we were suing the company, we would not be here right now.
I don't think we'd have our asses in these seats.
We would
that's
not
for
be
sure.
here.
We would not be sitting here if we all of a sudden filed suit against the company. Could you see it?
So
that's classic.
My question to Scott Greenstein, who's real brave and gets real red in the face when he's screaming at me, is he going to knock on I'm sorry I use this word, Ed, the compound that is the Howard Stern area?
Yes, on this side of the building, the other side of the building, yes.
Are you going to march in there and go, this is really bad for the company that your face is on every news channel this morning? Because remember, when I tweeted a dumb picture of a memo that said that this place possibly has bed bugs, you were in my fucking face and actually held it against me and said that maybe we would made a little extra more if I didn't do that.
Yeah.
That was told to me, by the way.
Sue everyone. Punitive damages here that you're giving me.
And people...
I was very hurt. My feelings were hurt. and my shoes fell off. And I sue everyone.
Is it punitive?
Punitive damages here. My head was bashed apart, Robin.
Yeah. Look, we're still making good money, but these people walking around right now, they got to be livid. They got to be livid. And this is my opinion on the whole thing, because as I was walking in, everybody was asking for my opinion. And so might as well tell the masses. If this is part of Howard's deal, then I have no problem with Howard Stern, believe it or not.
Yeah.
He makes a shitload of money, but it looks like there might be some money owed to him that is part of his contract.
Yeah.
And if that's the case,
I don't know what it is, but
because there's a bunch of people that are really mad at Howard, like, how much money does this motherfucker need? Look, if it's part of his deal, it's part of his deal.
I don't know the ins and outs of the whole thing, but if I was had a contract that said I was supposed to get a certain amount of money or stock or anything like that, and then I felt that I was not getting it, I would absolutely go to them and say, I want this. And then if they said no, you would have to litigate to try to figure it out. So I don't think my beef is with him.
No.
But the fact is, I don't know what the deal is with the company's side. I haven't heard any of that. I don't know if it truly is in his deal, because we aren't privy to such things.
No, yeah, absolutely. We know that. We don't know what his contract's about. You're right.
It's tearing the ass out of me.
But now us talking about this, we'll be in trouble. Even
Of course.
Even though Howard's face has been on... I've seen it 12 times already. I'm keeping track. I'm keeping track. Where it just shows him and says, suing Sirius XM.
Yeah.
How's that good for the company? Because we've been told that a million times in our careers. But I don't think we've ever been on TV with the letters suing.
Yeah.
And then, put the company we're working for at the time.
Company you're working for, and then you're still there.
Look, here's the deal. I mean, the place, Sirius XM, decided a long time ago that this place is all about one guy, That's what they decided. I'm not even going to comment if it's right or wrong. They decided that.
Right.
Okay? So, good luck to you. Have fun with that.
Keep up your good nature.
They wanted to pay one guy a shitload of money and pretty much have everyone else work for minimum wage.
It was pretty much banking the entire company on one guy.
One guy.
It's like we're going to bank the entire company. We're going to, this is one guy. He's the guy. We're going to, if the company sinks or swims based on this one guy. And now.
That was their strategy.
Right. And then they're surprised when the one guy turns around and bites them.
Right. So, XM's philosophy at the time wasn't that. They'd spread it across the board. No,
that's why. It was.
They had a lot of things going on, and they paid a bunch of talented radio guys reasonable money. Reasonable. You always want more, no matter what you do for a living. But the fact is, just so everyone knows, me and Ant make pennies compared to Howard. That is a fact.
So when the merger,
I'm not crying poverty, but we make pennies compared to Howard, and I swear to you, our audience is not that far behind his.
Not at all.
And that's why it's infuriating to walk in here every day and have to look at that, that guy. I'll just say, wow, did I almost say something down the hall? I would love to know if he's banging on that door today and yelling and screaming in his face saying this is not good for the company. Because he is technically the guy that's in charge of everybody in programming, right?
Yeah, supposed to.
What were we going to say, Ann? I'm sorry.
No, I forgot. Anyway, I was just reading that. This is one thing that.
Where you're getting most of the meat of this.
Let me read this. Let me say. Right? Would be on the before. Estimated. Blah 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 blah. And so total.
10, 8.
I could sum this up without really saying much. Basically, all the ones that were over there.
Yeah,
we're over here now.
They're over here now.
So
yeah, he wants
to get paid for because everybody's over here now.
Oh, so
it looks like he has a bonus structure. What's that? Because they didn't offer us any type of bonus for the first time in our careers. We didn't get a bonus.
We got a bonus.
What was our bonus?
That if we didn't bring in subscribers, we would be fired.
Oh, really?
That's pretty much it.
Our bonus was if you don't get in here at 4:30 in the morning and sign your fucking contract, you could kiss this place goodbye.
Oh, my Lord.
That's what I got. No bonus structure whatsoever, because why do that to a show that's, doing exactly what they were brought on to do? But he's got some kind of bonus structure based on subscribers, so when the company merged, now the XM subscribers should be under his bonus structure. Right. And if that's the case, this company owes him a shitload more money.
Let me think about that for a minute. Now, when you absorb a company, you absorb the pluses and the minuses, the liabilities and the assets. So let me think. He gets across. Yeah, well, they can't really tell who's subscribing for what, so he just gets an across the board. If they all of a sudden got another 10 million subscribers just because of the merger.
Right.
The complete acquisition, by the way, not merger. The fucking absorption of XM.
Oh, there's an absorption. I think we're the only ones left from XM.
Yeah, I think
in this
so.
building. Anyone else work for XM that is in this building?
I saw Bob Edwards himself last week.
Wow.
But he doesn't. He was just visiting from Washington, right?
And Wickland, I see him sometimes.
Yeah, but they brought a whole bunch of managers in from XM because they had to for the merger, and most of those guys have either left on their own or they're just gone.
See, here's what
they're
happened.
Just gone.
Here's what happened. The XM people were there, right? Have a good time.
Which, by the way, can I? Sorry, Ant, because a lot of guys lost really good jobs. Those guys were really talented.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen talent that comes close to the guys they decided they didn't need after the merger. That has to be said for all the people that we lost in the last 2 years. Sorry. I'll shut the fuck up.
No, it was I was just doing a bit, actually.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
You put up the bit fucking paddle.
Bit.
I'm sorry.
It was just that the XM people.
Sorry.
But then the Sirius people came in, and they did so much fucking. They changed the whole look of XM. Money became no money. Bonuses became no bonuses.
Right.
Your old employer
got
fucked over by Sirius. Yes, Sirius. And now, this guy. Now tell me, am I lying?
All right,
they did so much fucking. Shit.
Wow, very good. I interrupted that. I'm an asshole.
Sorry. Nah,
I'm an asshole.
It just sounded like it was going into some.
It sounded like you were gonna. It sounded like you were gonna. Do some real shit. By the way, Bob Edwards was interviewing people in the dark and thought it was funny.
No, we thought it was funny. He probably didn't think it was funny, but all of a sudden we were going somewhere. We're walking together and we see Bob Edwards and we notice that he's in the fishbowl and he's interviewing, who was it, Eric? Steve Martin?
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin.
With the lights off.
Don't turn the lights on. I do not like the light.
So just to add to our...
Wait, Steve Martin decided to do NPR instead of like a high-profile show?
That makes total sense.
It's not even NPR. It's like the fake NPR.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
I don't know the details.
Steve Martin's a cunt. Enough with Steve Martin, that jackass. And I hear he's like... he's doing interviews and he's... I'm on fire today, bro.
What's he doing?
If I make it to 10, I'll be really surprised. I'm just letting you know now. He's making the rounds with his stupid banjo.
That was years ago.
And he doesn't want to really talk comedy.
Well, good thing.
Who the fuck is going to buy your banjo album, you idiot?
I haven't heard him talk comedy in years anyway. So.
Can we hear a song from his dumb banjo album?
Oh, no.
What is
it
wrong
like Paul
with these
McCartney?
guys?
Well, you know who else has a fun album coming out?
Who?
Pearl Jam himself.
What, Eddie Vedder?
Don't make fun of Eddie Vedder.
His ukulele songs coming out.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He's not doing ukulele.
Does he just sit there and think, how could I best fuck with people's minds?
He's bored.
Well, again, it's not.
Is he
And
bored?
this is what I've heard from resident Pearl Jam aficionado himself, Travis Taft. He said, look, this is not Pearl Jam. It's just Eddie Vedder, some solo stuff.
Tiptoe through the tulips, through the garden, where the tiptoe through the tulips with me.
We have the new single. You want to hear it? It's great.
Is it really ukulele?
No,
He's
he's
doing
not.
a whole ukulele album.
The
It's awesome.
ukulele sucks.
Fuck the ukulele.
I've never heard a ukulele that was good. And I love Eddie Vedder. And I know you're a big Pearl Jam fan.
No, it's really good.
And I know that Eddie Vedder's bored because he's been singing the same songs for over 20 years now in concert. He tries to mix it up a little bit by throwing in a Who song or something, but...
Tiny bubbles.
Wow, you came up with a second ukulele song?
No, someone else did, and I looked.
We should get a raise just for that you know more than one ukulele song.
Tiny bubbles, well, they blow around like bubbles.
What are we doing? We doing Eddie Vedder ukulele?
I don't hear Eddie Vedder ukulele.
And where's that Steve Martin crap?
This is Eddie Vedder. This is great.
I'm so glad he rocks listening.
Oh, now he's upset.
I'm falling harder than I've ever felt before. I'm falling fast while hoping I'll land in your arms. 'Cause all my time is spent here, longing to belong to you.
Look, I'm going to do this for everybody else because I own this button. But that doesn't make me feel good today because I'm a big Eddie Vedder fan. I like his voice.
We'll go see him. He's going to do a solo tour. You want to go?
Yeah, I would.
Wow.
Is he going to do Elderly Woman Behind the Counter in a Small Town? Hey!
Don't turn it down. Keep playing.
What is he rock doing? Go home. Why would you fade out the song?
I'm not really feeling this.
No, yeah, you are. You just got to listen.
Shut up!
This is going great. I can't believe you're not doing a little toodly-doo. You could be...
Oh, my God!
You could be playing with Eddie Vedder.
I don't know the song yet.
Just riff in the background. Damn, you figured it out.
I was just riffing along with it a little bit, just jamming with a little Eddie Vedder and his ukulele.
See, that was good.
I like
That
his
was very
voice. I really like his voice when he slows it down.
I like when
know
he's screaming.
Do you?
I like that when he's
I like when
all
he-
angry.
everything.
You just like everything.
Everything. I can't wait.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Pearl Jam song?
Song?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I don't know.
What if Eddie Vedder did the music for the new 24 movie that's coming out?
Oh, it'd be great.
Would you just come in your pants at
Next
the movie
summer,
theater?
probably, yeah.
Yeah, I
wouldn't
bet.
be able to handle myself.
Oh, forget it.
Maybe Rearview Mirror, just because I love that song live.
Yeah, right on, man.
How many times have you seen Pearl Jam?
12?
You've seen Pearl Jam 12
Holy
times?
shit.
12 or 13 times.
You're like in that crazy person fucking number.
No, there are people way
No,
crazier.
to me, anybody that sees one band more than 10 times is a crazy person.
Well, no, because Pearl Jam mixes it up.
Do they?
Yeah, they really do.
It's different every time.
It's different every time. It's kind of like the Allman Brothers. They riff and go off on little things and stuff that makes
Yeah.
it worthwhile. I'm serious.
They're doing a whole
I'd love to
festival
beat
this
up
summer.
Travis with you, but
Whole festival?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Pearl Jam 20?
Pearl Jam-a-palooza?
Yeah.
they've been around 20 years.
Yeah.
You know that I've never seen Pearl Jam?
You have to go.
Three of my favorite all-time bands
Jam.
I've never seen.
You've
Pearl
gotta go.
Jam, Alice in Chains, and Nirvana. Three biggies
Well,
in my
you
life.
can only
I've
see
Better
seen
one.
hurry.
I
There's
know.
only one left.
I know. I've never seen
They're running out.
any of those bands.
Gotta go see
And
Pearl Jam.
I've been to hundreds of concerts, but for some reason it never worked out with those guys.
Yeah.
Those three bands. I don't know why. You ever see Alice?
Never saw saw Alice
You
in
saw
Chains.
Pearl Jam, I
wish.
know
Saw
that.
Pearl Jam.
Look, how is this good for the company? I'm going to say it every time it pops
there
on
it is.
TV. Hey, Scott, how's this good for the company?
It says
Remember
Howard
when you
Stern's-
busted my balls? Howard Stern suing Sirius XM. How's that good for the company?
But Opie, what's the story about? We don't have the volume up, so it's very hard to see what the
We're
story
covering
is.
some of that this morning, but yeah, Howard Stern's still on the air until 2015, by the way, with his new contract. We know his first contract was $500 million.
Yeah, not a bad deal if you can get it. How's Wall Street looking?
How was Wall Street looking?
Yeah, how's that good for the company, sir?
How's our futures? NASDAQ up?
With all due
125?
respect, how's that good for the company? Fair is fair, right? Tweeting a memo about bed bugs was really bad for the company.
Bugs!
Hey, we got the Steve Martin thing.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, him and
His
his...
Banjo?
Well, how about... Are
Oh
you
my
asleep
God.
today?
I think someone's asleep at the switch. Hey, we got some Steve Martin. Bang, bang, bang. Like, can we set it up a little bit?
I'm going to the left-hander. Get him the fuck out of there.
Oh, shit.
I don't have any patience for
Oh,
him
shit.
today.
The bullpen.
Why aren't you awake yet? What were you doing last night that you're not awake?
I am awake.
How are you awake? We didn't even set it up yet.
Why is
Be honest.
Sam not in today?
I don't know.
I'm wondering why he's not running down with that smile on his face every time.
He's just laughing to himself in the office.
Oh, okay.
What were you doing?
Here he comes.
What were you doing all night that you're kind of sleepy today?
Yeah.
Nothing. I did nothing last
How many
night.
hours sleep did you get? Exactly.
Your voice sounds a little,
No, you're out of it today. I could tell.
you could tell? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm razor sharp today. Trust me, I could tell.
E-Rock, what happened? We were setting up the big thing and you
And
hit
then
the
you
music.
just start playing it.
What were you thinking there?
Do you even realize you did that?
Just trying to
No,
get
I
into your
realized
mind.
I did that. When you said, "Oh, we have the Steve Martin," thing.
And then you faded out Eddie Vedder for no reason. It made no sense to just fade it where you did. What?
Suddenly.
Oh. Maybe I'm not razor sharp today.
I love that one.
I think
I just haven't heard it in so long.
I think Anthony's razor sharp.
I napped and I stayed up late.
I'm almost.
That's pretty much what I did.
I'm almost razor sharp.
Spent 8 hours re-fucking booting my
All of a sudden,
TriCaster.
someone from management appears and offers no support for the radio program. They just seem to try and be justifying their jobs. But that doesn't stop this radio show.
That's right.
No.
Well, that one sort of makes sense.
Out of nowhere, a nagel appears.
Uh-oh.
The show swerves to avoid it,
What?
but there's no hope. The nagel is just too big and has made too many mistakes.
Whoa! You see
Hosts
that?
Scramble to get a hold of the situation.
Sam,
Situation.
Sam, you always know what's going on around
Sam?
yeah.
here. By the way, when was the last time you got a raise?
Last a significant raise was
Like a real raise, not a cute raise.
uh,
Exactly. What do you got on E-Rock today?
Well, I mean, he's flustered.
What's the scuttlebutt on E-Rock?
He's very flustered because you started. He doesn't do well with tasks first thing.
Oh, all right.
Oh, he assumes that we're just gonna kind of be kind of chill the first hour.
Right.
Well,
and that gives him an opportunity to wake the fuck up. But
it's
because we're razor sharp today and jumped right into our show,
Right.
Yeah.
he's way the fuck behind us.
Especially because he gets here like 5:53, so it's like you don't have time.
Oh no!
You can't ease into the day.
Is that what time? See, I'm not really up on when everybody gets here. What time does everybody get here at like 5:53?
No. I get here between 4:45 and 5.
Oh,
so that
as well as and then Travis gets here about the same time.
So,
oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
So you're fine with him showing up at 5:53?
That's his. I mean, he's kind of my superior.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be disrespectful.
So there's still a 4 in the time number when you're here.
When I scan my card on the
4:45.
thing, it's just 4 something.
And then there's a 5 when E-Rock comes. Actually, 2 5s. 5 and then
Sometimes
a 50.
3.
And then a 3.
Sometimes 3 5s.
I mean, yeah, there have been.
Sometimes it's 4, depending on what month it is.
It'll be times where I will have been here for over 60 minutes.
Really?
Sure, something like that.
Oh,
something like that
okay.
could occur.
All right.
But no, I just say
But that's because you don't have the skill set that E-Rock has.
Yeah, he's probably more
E-Rock
organized with
E-Rock
his
can
time.
do the same type of job in 7 minutes that you do in an hour.
Really?
Yes, he can, sir.
Okay.
So you're looking at a man that can really economize with his time.
Because and then you asked him for the Friday song before the show started, and he's not. He had to rush around to find it, and he couldn't find it.
Is that a task? One of the things he doesn't do well with in the morning?
Yeah,
the task?
he's tasked him with something. He's looking through all his CD piles. He couldn't find it. I mean, had to burn him another one, and then he had to run it up here, and so now it's like you asked him already to do 3 or 4 things.
Speaking of pieces of shit, we were just I was saying we were looking at the Best Buy starts taking advance orders for Rim's Playbook tablet. How about an edge-to-edge screen, motherfuckers? There's like an inch around it.
Yeah, why would they do that?
That is all just black nothingness.
No one wants that.
That's the iPad killer.
Well, it is.
Right
we
there.
know that, but
Yeah, what do you got? You got to like hook up your phone to it to get email.
Yeah, to get email and stuff. What a cluster.
wait, my iPad has a border.
Oh, but look how big it is.
The screen's bigger though.
Oh.
Yeah,
There's all goods in there.
Cut it in half and keep the same border.
Right.
Oh, I see. All right. Are we ready for the Steve Martin song?
I don't know. Now he's getting frustrated.
He doesn't know when to hit the button either.
Because he feels like you guys are picking on him.
We're not picking on him. He's behind today. Everyone sees it.
That may be true.
And maybe he'll tell us why.
I like being able to watch him on the TV here. That's a great view.
You can't come in at 5:53 and assume that he's wide awake and ready to go.
I feel like I'm watching a live-action Simpsons, and that's Homer in the reactor.
Maybe he works out in the mornings, and that's why he comes late.
Let's make this.
Oh, but you're really just being mean, right?
What do you mean? That's what people do, right?
Oh no.
E-Rock, we should allow you to comment on this whole situation.
E-Rock, comment.
100% right.
All right.
He works out.
There's a man. That's very visual.
We got the picture of Homer.
Homer is behind the
and he's got like a little board in front of him.
The board, the console, and he's got both his hands on his head, and he's looking like, I don't know what to do.
E-Rock, you could see the humor in all this, right?
Right?
Sure.
E-Rock, you're a big Simpsons fan. Could you do the Homer pose for everybody?
I can't see it. Let me see.
He's got like his hands on his head.
You know,
he's going,
the hands on the famous
like,
shot of Homer with his hands on his head.
See, that looks like you're on the board. We need a picture of that. Someone's got to get a picture of that and put both of those together. That's classic.
Right on. All right. So here's Steve Martin.
Yes, here's Steve Martin. I guess he's doing Banjo.
He really thinks that people are going to give a fuck about his stupid banjo. And he won't do any real radio shows.
How do you think
because he wants to focus on this instead of maybe making jokes. Also, by the way, one of the worst Twitters to follow.
He's off. I don't follow him.
He sucks on Twitter.
Is he? Does he think this is going to sell?
This is his second album.
A second Banjo album?
Yeah.
How'd the first one do?
As in terms of Banjo albums, probably pretty well. I don't
like
think
financial, I would love to know how it did.
Is it the #1 banjo album of all time?
Gotta be. I mean, how many are there?
I don't know, man.
I think it did fairly well.
Does he sing too?
I don't know.
All right, well, let's listen to Steve
find out if
Martin.
Eric ever
What's the
plays
name
the
of his
song.
banjo album?
Banjo. It'd be good if it was just called Banjo.
I think this one has birds in the title.
It's called Banjo's Down There.
The Crow.
The
The
Crow?
Crow?
The Crow.
It's a movie, Eric.
Why is it called The Crow?
This is the only banjo album of Steve Martin's that's showing up in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like 12 tracks.
What's the name of this song?
Daddy played the banjo.
Yeah, we played this song before.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have a... We've played this before?
Yeah, we played this like last year when he came out with it.
How is that possible if the album just came out?
No, I think the one that Eric's going to play is from
Yeah, because
the old
this is the first album. It's called The Crow: New Songs for the 5-String Banjo.
The 5-string banjo. Oh, now I think it's good.
Oh, so we don't have the second Banjo album in the system yet?
No, this is just the original one
Oh,
we did.
fuck. What are some of the other songs off The Crow?
Let's see.
Daddy played the banjo.
Pitkin County Turnaround.
Oh, my God.
Hoedown at Alice's.
Oh, my God.
Featuring Steve Martin on vocals is Late for School.
Late for, all right.
And it's featuring Steve Martin on vocals.
The new album's called Rare Bird Alert.
Ah, my
Another
God.
bird thing?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's birds.
Do you have Late for
stinks.
School?
Nope, that one's not in here.
Well,
And that's
features
one
Steve
where
Martin
he's singing on.
vocals.
Is it online, maybe? Don't buy it. Don't give this
Well,
fucking
the
twat any
last
money for a
track-
stupid banjo album.
I haven't heard this yet, but the last track on his new album,
Yeah.
King Tut.
No way. Banjo version
You
of
think
King
he did a
Tut?
King Tut banjo?
Oh, God, please no. Please no. Did he do King?
Okay, there's I found select cuts from Rare Bird Alert, and I found King Tut.
Oh.
Is this the new album?
The Banjo King Tut?
All right, let's hear the banjo.
Let's hear
King
Banjo
Tut
King Tut. A little
by
nostalgia.
Steve Martin.
Oh, God, this is going to be bad. Yeah? Is this live? Oh, God.
King Tut. Now when he was a young boy, he never thought he'd see people stand in line to see the boy king. King Tut. How'd you get so funky? Funky Tut. Did you do the monkey? Born in Arizona, moved to Babylonia. King Tut.
I can't.
If I'd known that line of I'd take all that money
What happened?
and bought me a museum. King Tut.
Lord Jesus, this ain't happening, man. This can't be happening, man. This ain't happening.
Born in Arizona, moved to Babylonia. King Tut.
Okay. like
Dancing by the night. I hate you. The ladies love to style. Rocking for a mile.
That's funny. I'm funny.
It's
over, Johnny. I was only joking.
tourism.
This is going great.
Oh my God!
No fucking way, no fucking way, no fucking way, no fucking way.
Does anybody remember laughing?
Thank you.
Okay, faggot, what's next?
Oh, you get the solo. Great.
This is good stuff, right?
No, this is good. It's good. Really, it's good. This is good stuff.
Look at my name.
Now when I die, now don't think I'm a nut.
No?
Don't want no fancy funeral, just one like old King Tut. King Tut.
We look like assholes right now, man.
King Tut. His sister was his mommy.
Asshole!
Arizona moved to Babylonia. He was born in
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
King Tut.
Why would you clap for that?
Well, because they paid money.
Like
to go in there
hundreds
and
of dollars,
see
I'm sure. What's the single off the album? You got that in the system?
The single? Jesus Christ, that was awful. Holy shit.
I have
Painful.
no idea what the single is off of this one.
How do you have a single on a band?
There's one with
Yeah.
Paul McCartney.
Well, you know, they probably
What?
have one song they push out there for the one station that might play banjo
There's
music.
no way there's a single.
There's a song here with Paul McCartney called Best Love, if you want to try that.
Well.
Is Paul McCartney singing?
I don't know. It just says Steve Martin and Paul McCartney off the Rare Birds album.
Rare Birds.
Why Rare Birds?
Stand him.
Rare bird alert.
Rare Bird alert.
Why Rare Birds?
Maybe he's the rare bird.
Is it? Yeah, everybody gonna dance tonight. Everybody gonna be all right. Jinga 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 with a stupid banjo to make it even better. Wow.
Do you want to hear more banjo from
I just
Steve
want to hear a
Martin?
little of that.
Okay. Banjo, worst instrument ever?
Yeah. Bagpipes, too.
You don't like bagpipes?
Nah.
Bagpipes are great.
Oh,
Some of the guys could rock the bagpipes. Some of the guys they could rock it though, Ant.
Yeah, but
there's nothing you can do with a banjo.
Things were nice in California. Loved our trip out to the coast.
What?
Oh my God. No way.
That's overall.
Wait, what?
Wait, stop this song.
That's
No
on
way.
That's on Amazon.
First of all, you can't beat up Paul McCartney's voice ever.
No, he just sounds good.
Yeah. What is this? What did you find?
I've clicked over to Amazon because I wanted to buy Steve Martin's Rare Bird Alert for my iPod.
Yeah.
And I notice here that Steve Merton's Rare Bird Alert is #2 bestseller in music, folks.
No. In all music.
Yeah, well, it was #1 in bluegrass, and I'm like, well, it's got to be number zillion in all music. But no, #2.
You sure you're in the all music category?
Bestsellers in music. Should I do it again? I'll just
No,
start from the
I
homepage.
believe it. Give me the top. Give me the top 10.
All right, you got Adele, I guess that is.
Adele is #1. Who the fuck is she?
Who's Adele?
She's popular.
Then you got Steve Martin.
Steve Martin, and then Jennifer
Hudson.
He's beating out Jennifer Hudson
And
with
then-
his banjo album.
Duran.
Duran.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown is an asshole.
Green Day.
Mumford and Sons. Strokes. Radiohead. Adam Lambert.
No.
Glee.
Get the fuck out of
Fucking
here.
Steve Martin's #2 with a banjo album. I know nothing. I've lost faith in my knowledge of everything on earth.
He's beating out all.
Everything except that one broad.
Yeah.
Holy God, no.
He's beating out Radiohead. He's beating out Jennifer Hudson.
20 days in the top 100.
Get the
People
fuck out
think
of
it's
here.
comedy?
Maybe I should check Billboard.
Yeah, check Billboard.
I can't.
I think it's because he got Paul McCartney.
I can't fathom this.
What do we know? He's still an asshole, though.
I'm losing.
Let's not forget.
I'm losing my mind.
Wow, man, people just buy shit. Why would they buy that? Why would they buy it to the point it's beating out Jennifer Hudson?
I don't.
Jennifer Hudson and her pancake tits. Stop with her being hot. I was one of those guys,
God.
but I turned the corner when I
She
saw her
pushes
boobs.
those things up, and now Billboard's a different story, huh?
Well, let's see the
Yeah,
Billboard.
Billboard's a different story.
Billboard doesn't fuck around. What do we got? Exactly.
Yeah,
Keep going.
now I'm like, oh.
Keep going down. That's right.
I was
This
starting.
might not be updated though because I think it just came out last week.
Oh God,
You're a buzzkill.
I don't know.
Nah, I'm just defending Steve
Freaking
Martin.
me
Why
out.
would you defend Steve Martin?
I would rather have Steve Martin at #2 than some shitty pop
Did
album.
people think they were buying Angry Birds? Maybe they thought they were buying the app or
Martin
something.
edition?
I don't know. I can't fathom that. It's freaking me out. He's not even up on the top fucking 50 now.
Well, you know what, though? That kind of leads me to believe that Travis might be right because
It's
it
not
doesn't
updated.
it doesn't take a lot to chart anymore. So.
Yeah. So he should have.
What? You don't think it's updated?
Probably not updated.
Yeah.
He'll probably debut at #1.
I mean, if he sold
25
25 albums,
Motherfucker.
it's going to show up on the Billboard Top 200. So.
I'm stupefied.
Oh, here we go. Bobby in Alabama.
Hey, Bobby.
Bobby.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
Steve Martin played on that Foggy Mountain Breakdown, which is like the best banjo song ever.
Well, that is true.
Do you know
If
the
you're gonna
song?
Go, yeah, I remember going to the depot out there in California when I was a kid, and there was a kind of a couple of banjo players, and they would play this This Foggy Mountain Breakdown or something?
Yeah, I think the number one song is the Mongoloid that play the banjo and
Everyone knows Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
No, really?
Everyone knows that song.
And by the way, you got an AC/DC fan defending the bagpipe. Let's not forget Long Way to the Top.
Oh, right.
You got some good bagpipe in there. So, well, I want to hear the song that you say everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
Guaranteed.
Even if it's not Steve Martin, just punch up Foggy Mountain Breakdown banjo, and yeah, you'll know it. You'll definitely know it. Bonnie and Clyde. This is in Bonnie and Clyde, I think, during that. This is like, black people never want to hear this song close to them. If like a black guy's walking through the woods and he starts hearing this, like in the distance, way in the distance, it's like, oh shit, get the fuck out of there.
Maybe in a pickup truck?
Yeah,
with tinted windows?
Yeah, just get the fuck out of there. Yep.
Yeah, I know this. More importantly, someone has a comment about E-Rock.
Oh?
Todd in Missouri, you can turn that down there, E-Rock.
He doesn't want to turn it
Todd.
down.
Yeah, good morning, boys.
Good morning. We're trying to figure out why E-Rock's a little off today. You got something?
Yeah, I think he might have been up all night on YouTube watching his brother, the honey badger, eat and eat and eat and eat. This is the
Just doesn't give a shit.
E-Rock doesn't give a shit. Look at Sam and Danny. They do all the work, and they say, thanks, stupid.
Oh.
Eats and eats and eats.
And there he goes. Look, he's eating pizza.
Can we find the honey badger? We have to play that
Honey
again.
badger.
We should have tweeted this weeks ago. This fucking video. It doesn't make you laugh at.
Yeah, there's something about it that's just funny. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's on our Facebook page.
It's his delivery.
It's on the Facebook page, Opie and Anthony. That's good. Good news. Thank you, sir. We can go to break with the honey badger one more time. We'll play the whole fucking thing, too. You don't need the visual.
I know.
It's an over-the-top, what I would assume gay guy talking about nature.
Honey, it's a nature film narrated by, instead of the usual narrator, you have a gay guy narrating it.
And in this clip, he talks about the honey badger.
A lot of honey badger clips in this.
The honey badger.
Hey.
Whoa, what happened?
Oh, I guess that's the original.
Oh, really?
That was the actual narrator. Your humble narrator. Oh, not gay guy honey badger.
No. Search by...
I'll go to our, if it's on our Facebook page, no?
Yeah, I mean, we can just...
Yeah.
All right,
here.
That's funny. That's the slow-ass sloth.
Yeah, the slow-ass, here we go.
This is the honey badger. Watch it run in slow motion. It's pretty badass. Look, it runs all over the place. Whoa, watch out, says that bird. Ew, it's got a snake. Oh, it's chasing a jackal. Oh my gosh. Oh, the honey badgers are just crazy. The honey badger has been referred to by the Guinness Book of World Records as the most fearless animal in all of the animal kingdom. It really doesn't give a shit. If it's hungry, it's hungry. Ew, what's that in its mouth? Oh, it's got a cobra? Oh, it runs backwards? Now watch this. Look, a snake's up in the tree. Honey badger don't care. Honey badger don't give a shit. It just takes what it wants. Whenever it's hungry, it just, ew, and it eats snakes? Oh my god, watch it dig. Look at that digging. The honey badger is really pretty badass. They have no regard for any other animal whatsoever. Look, and it's just grunting and, ew, eating snakes? Ew, what's that, a mouse? Oh, that's nasty. Oh, they're so nasty. Ooh, look, it's chasing things and eating them. The honey badgers have a fairly long body, but a distinctly thick set, broad shoulders, and, their skin is loose, allowing them to move about freely, and they twist around. Now look, here's a house full of bees. You think the honey badger cares? It doesn't give a shit. It goes right into the house of bees to get some larvae. How disgusting is that? It eats larvae. Ew, that's so nasty. But look, the honey badger doesn't care. It's getting stung like 1,000 times. It doesn't give a shit. It's hungry. It doesn't care about being stung by bees. Nothing can stop the honey badger when it's hungry. Oh, what a crazy fuck. Look. Ew, it's eating larvae. That's disgusting. There it is, running in slow motion again. See? Now, what's interesting is that other animals, like these birds here, they just like to wait around until the honey badger's done eating, and then it swoops in to pick up the scraps. It says, you do all the work for us, honey badger, and we'll just eat whatever you find. How's that? What do you say, stupid? Look at this bird. Thanks for the treat, stupid. Hey, come back here, says the honey badger. Birds don't care, and you know what? The jackals do it too. Look at these little dogs. They're like, thanks, stupid. Thanks for the mouse. See you later. The honey badger does all the work while these other animals just pick up the scraps. At nighttime, the honey badger goes hunting because it's hungry. Look, here comes a fierce battle between a king cobra and a honey badger. I wonder what'll happen. Look at this. There's the honey badger just eating a mouse. And then look, get away from me, says the snake. Get away from me. Honey badger don't care. Honey badger smacks the shit out of it. And the snake comes back and it lashes right at the honey badger. Oh, little does the honey badger know, FYI, it's been stung. It's been bitten by the snake, so while it's eating the snake, ew, that's disgusting. Meanwhile, the poisonous venom is seeping through the honey badger's body, and it passes out. Look at that sleepy fuck. Now the honey badger's just gonna pass out for a few minutes, and then it's gonna get right back up and start eating all over again, because it's a hungry little bastard. Look at this. Like nothing happened. The honey badger gets right back up and continues eating the cobra. How disgusting. And of course, what does the honey badger have to eat for the next 3 weeks? Cobra, the honey badger.